guys, and welcome to my channel, All Things Jessica Marie. I'm Jessica Marie. I have been wanting to create a YouTube channel for the last probably, I don't even know, 3 years at minimum, for sure. So here we finally are. I have watched countless videos of how to start a YouTube channel and all of the things, and like the number one tip that everybody is offering to just starting your YouTube channel is actually starting. So here we are. I have been filming a couple little things around the house today. I wanted to start off by just starting, honestly. So welcome. I'm a mama of two. Fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, kind of vlog vibe is my thought. I also know from these tips that I'm supposed to niche down because I love all these things, which is why I created the name All Things Jessica Marie. So it's going to be a little bit of this and that. I just want to start creating. It's something that I am passionate about, delivering to you the world I see through my own eyes and trying to capture that and put it together. So don't expect this to be some great editing skills or anything like that. I'm so excited to go on this journey and be consistent with it, something that I can even look back on if it really only measured to that. So yeah, I'm here to share my life, my passions in a creative way. I think that's all I have to say right now. Anyways, let's jump into the video. I've got my grocery haul. We're slowly redoing and little projects around our home. So Ulysses had just done our back wall. We had some extra shiplap, so he did, or whatever you would call this, paneling on the wall. We had a little bit of extra, so he had gone downstairs and done our entryway with that. And then he also did shelving in our master bathroom, which is what you will see today, as well as me starting out my cutting program, day 1, week 1. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share with you all that I have learned throughout my journey in the past, I'd say year, because I think I did this program starting April of 2022, wanting to lose the baby weight, get back into the gym after post-pandemic and really start giving it my all again. It's so important for my mental health and my physical well-being to be in the gym, and I love it. I'm somebody who can push myself mentally. I'm very strong-minded in when I have set my mind to a goal, I want to attain it, and I'm the one that's going to have to make that happen and see that happen. I'm not going to rely on anyone else to push me to do it. Anyways, I have done the cutting program from April until it was a 12-week program. I think I had to space it out a little bit longer. So finished around, what would that take me to, June-ish, almost July, I want to say, and was so happy with my results. I had not pushed past 147, I want to say. And the scale, didn't matter what I was doing, how clean I was eating. It was so frustrating. And so it was just such a breath of fresh air to really not even dive deep. There's so many programs available. I know they're not always right and that can be very biased or opinionated or whatever have you, but I really decided to just take a focus to somebody or whomever, a few people that I enjoy watching on Instagram or YouTube, and kind of applying the keywords. I'd latch onto a few keywords and then implement them into my research. Again, just scratching the surface kind of research. It's all readily available, and just understanding that I wasn't consuming enough nutrients to then be in a deficit because I was constantly in this maintenance of such a low caloric intake. And just frustrated because I was eating the right foods, I was being healthy, I was doing all the things that I thought was going to help me push past that 147, and it never would. I would fluctuate, and given, yes, hormones, huge aspect. I will go into that because I just love vibing with my cycle. But I'd be anywhere between 147 to 152, and it would depend on obviously what I'm eating, what time of the month I'm in, all these things. But I would never push past the 147. And it, like, I know that the scale doesn't matter, but I was never feeling like I was progressing, not even in a body recomposition or anything like that. And again, not really knowing exactly what it was. I was the person that would go to the gym. Yes, I would lift weights. Sometimes I would do cardio. I wasn't being the quote unquote cardio bunny. My personal experience anyway, you can't just go to the gym and do the same mundane workout time and time again. And from what I've started to understand and slowly experienced and researching and whatever, listening to podcasts, people who have done this and dedicated their lives to the research, really relying on the science, I'm starting to understand that words like progressive overload or reverse dieting, like all of these terms were so new to me. And once I started really applying myself and trying to get knowledgeable with this, was really when I just popped right off into this new, exciting, exhilarating lifestyle. Like so exciting. So I'm so excited to share all of this with you. I've been through the cut. I've been on my reverse diet. Was very nervous about that, and I plan to chat about that in all the upcoming videos. But for right now, just to take you through a bit of it, I've done the cut last April, finished about June, July-ish, was able to successfully reverse diet, maintaining the weight that I had made it to, and then started doing a very small, very low intense, like the least aggressive bulk, if we should call it that, possible. And again, I will get into all of this later. But yes, so we're in week 1 of the cutting program, currently feeling great. But right now, we're gonna dive into the grocery haul, the bathroom, reno, and then just our closing statements. Enjoy. Okay, so we are going to do some little renos with the bathroom wall. Well, actually, for the most part, just like accent stuff for the bathroom. We're gonna get a new mirror. We're gonna paint the shelves that are over there in here. We're going to paint all of this white for the right now. I think he's just thinking about doing this. This is likely gonna come down today because the boards are going to have to go and be helpful and do my part here. Put all of the stuff in this bucket for Ulysses to be able to then stain the wood, and he has to paint the wall white. Move the toothbrushes and whatnot over to the kids' bathroom. It's nothing crazy either. Ulysses has done the tile in the other 2 bathrooms. We still have tile for this floor as well. Just we know that we want to get a new vanity and whatnot, so this project will be much more expensive than what we are currently doing in our own bathroom. So I'm doing a million things because this is how my mind operates. I have like 30 million tabs open at once, always. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm going to unpack my grocery haul, but I'm going to try and meal prep some chicken and just get the rest of the groceries like prepped, washed, sorted, put back in the fridge, wherever they need to be. We're gonna go ahead and do all of that, especially being the first day of my cut program. I've scaled my calories back. I was generally sitting between 22 and 2400 and was really enjoying the fact that I wasn't having to input into my MyFitnessPal very often. I was not putting in my food. I just had a very general idea as to what I was eating in terms of how much protein I was continuing to consume. I've been really trying to be mindful of how much protein I'm consuming within that 3 to 4 hour threshold. I know it's like so like hearsay, like it's so up for debate about how much protein you can consume for your body to be synthesizing it to its best capabilities and using it adequately. So I've been trying to really pay attention to that. And then otherwise, like my dinners were kind of open range. I would typically be sitting around that 22 to 2400. And so today I'm starting by scaling it back to the 2000 mark and just like incorporating 2 cardio sessions of 20 minutes per week. So I'm excited to kind of groove into that again. It is going to be, I can already tell, like I'm quite hungry and I'm just thinking like, I don't want to use up all my carbs right now if we're going to be having like whatever we're going to be having for dinner. So it is going to be another like get in the groove of being very mindful of what I am consuming. Anyways, that all being said, let's go frickin' do this. Okay, so I know I'm like super crazy, but like we love the D'Italiano bread. They are on sale at No Frills this week, and they also in my PC Optimum offers were like, I think it was like 100 points per dollar spent in bread, so $12 of bread right there. Our spring mix, these were also on sale for, I can't believe, like back in the day I think we could get like 3 for $5. Now it's $2.29 was the sale. Got these guys for free because I spent $40 or more at Shoppers Drug Mart. There's 4 or more items with the peppers, 2 heads of broccoli, and then, oh yeah, the mushrooms to get $4 back in points. They had some other things at No Frills that was purchasing Maxwell coffee, so sometimes like keep your eye out for the brands, and especially if you can spend, I think it was like I got 2 Kraft peanut butters last week, price matched them from Walmart at the No Frills for 2 for $10, which again is so insane how expensive this is. But anyways, and then Maxwell Coffee House was also included in that, and so it was by I think $15 or more in one or cumulative purchases before a certain date, and so I made sure that I hit that today. Anyways, I'm going to put all of this stuff away. Cakes are such a staple in our routine. I make sure that we are extra stocked, especially when there has been a deal. Do know that I said that we loved D'Italiano bread, but I don't know if I said that we put it in the freezer. We have a big stand-up deep freeze in the garage, so I'm gonna go put these 4 loaves that I just bought at a really good deal and got some things on it into the freezers that we have a grab stock. Okay, now I'm downstairs. Ulysses wants me to spray paint the, what do you call it? The toilet paper holder black. And I'm also going to spray paint something else black that I was just going to wait until the spring to do, but just like a little decal. I should actually probably set a timer for that because knowing myself, I'm going to forget that those things are out there. So I think I will check back on it in 10 minutes. Okay, so I last consumed my protein bar at around 11:35, I'm gonna say. Because I posted it to my Instagram story. I don't know if I wanna eat or make my food just yet. I've been really trying hard to consume protein in an abundant amount every 3 to 4 hours, and I don't even want to say 4 because I never make it that far unless it was like an accident. So 3 hours, every 3 hours I am trying to consume my big, about 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Sometimes it's hitting between 20 and 35 at my max. Again, like I'm definitely not super knowledgeable on this part, but what I've read and like quick answers and whatnot when you plug it in on Google would be like your 30-gram threshold. I know that there's like a little bit more in depth and you can go into a calculation for how much you weigh or whatnot, like all of the tools. But I kind of like sitting around that general idea. It's just another way for me to spread out my protein, ensure that my body is staying energized and having the nutrients that it needs, and it's a little bit more than just going off of my hunger cues. Because if that was the case, I'd be consuming it all right now. I'm going to wait for my timer to go back down and check out and probably go do a little other coat on the spray paint to move things. I'm going to start prepping my chicken and starting to clean dishes so that I can have a clean, fresh sink and lots of workspace. Oh my god, like as if this is first world problems over here, but the SD card was full. As I'm making my damn eggs! You can't even see them! Come on. Okay, you just gonna play me like that after I went to go get you a new SD card? I don't know. There you are. Hello! So I put some salt and pepper on them right before I left because I just didn't want them to cook all crazy. Anyways, here you go. I'm putting you on a pan, literally. Typically not standing to eat my meals, but the kitchen table is preoccupied. So, bon appetit. Finally time to meal prep my food for a bit of the week anyways. Mondays I always have off, as well as Tuesdays and Sundays. So cleaning kind of begins, prep for the week begins on Sundays. Mondays are just the kids are at daycare. So I'm able to put action towards the whole list. So groceries were done earlier today. As you saw, what I'm gonna do is make some of these chicken bits. What are they anyway? Chicken breast fillets is what they are. They didn't have much honestly today. I'm going to also make broccoli. Let's flip this way. I haven't done this in so long, but I am going to make some eggies, like the little egg cups. So yeah, chicken for like salads and whatnot. Broccoli, I love a broccoli salad that I will show you guys. But anyway, so I'm gonna get all of this together now. Finally have some time. The kids come home for 5. I have to go and pick them up. So it is 3 o'clock now. Gonna try and get some things ready. So the kids just got home. I had to charge the battery for a good, at least 45 minutes to an hour, I'd say. So I had gone upstairs. The SD card that had been full, I decided to upload to my computer just so that that can be done. Trying to be proactive and productive with all of this, especially it being so new. It's kind of daunting, a little bit overwhelming, obviously, which is a big reason I didn't start sooner. Just trying to get my feet on the ground with all of this, but here is our meal prep. Okay guys, so Yuli started and finished painting the bathroom all white. We did all of the knobs, spray painted black. So this is what we're working with. We still have to style it. We will be getting a new mirror. I'm gonna be on the hunt for one of those big circular mirror with, I'm assuming, a black edge, just to be cohesive with the rest of it. Give it a quick clean before I start work, and then likely we'll be back up here after and in between clients to kind of go over. I want to put some of our products neatly on there. Got to figure out how we're going to do that. Going to be currently working with what we got, so no new towels or anything like that just yet, but that's where they'll be going. So they're nice and easy to grab. Okay, so after cleaning the bathroom, as you just saw, I had to run downstairs, start up my clients, just finished my work day, had a bite to eat. What did I eat? Rice cakes, banana, and a protein coffee. Just a quick snack because I actually had some time in between clients and then figured I better just have this now so that I can make my bigger breakfast, well, lunch later. Okay, so I've got a few ideas here. I'm trying to work with what we have. I'm not opposed to getting a few storage items from the dollar store, but I also just figured like we can try to use what we have. We have to put all of this stuff back. Show you what we have so far, what we're working with. So we've got 2 of these baskets. They're super cute. Actually, both of them had gifts, so let's put those to reuse. I'm just looking on Pinterest, of course. I don't know if we can see this. I think so. So just trying to kind of stick with the cleaner vibe is kind of what I have in my mind, but also I don't have the clearest vision in my mind, otherwise I could just make it happen. Okay, I'm gonna grab a few other things that are my essentials and put them where they're supposed to go, and then we'll kind of see what we're gonna be dropping in these baskets. Not going out or spending a certain amount of money on baskets, like these were gifted, so that was great. I like the idea of reusing what's already in your home. I feel like I've really been trying to be very mindful of that, kind of repurposing things, especially something like a basket. Okay, yes, I think so, guys. All done. I am so excited. I went and had to run a couple of errands, so I just went to grab one more of these little baskets from the Dollarama. Came home, swapperooed the baskets, and we are finito in here. Still gonna be on the hunt for the mirror as well as black faucets to grab a shower head in black as well. It's like not the first thing on the list. We have a whole bunch of other projects happening. Stay tuned for more of the all things of my life. And let's just go to close this video out. Okay guys, that is it for this first video ever. I need to go and figure out what the heck I'm doing when I'm editing a video, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I can't wait to see you back here for my next video. I have not figured out an upload schedule because I really don't want to overwhelm myself with this, but starting was the key point, goal attained. I'm excited to continue. I want to create a consistent manner over this, really start to get into the habit of filming and having my ideas flow into some sort of episode, should we even call it? Video, like some sort of timeline and strategy behind my videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Just moving on over for some different angles, you know? You will in a second. The lighting. Be right back. The very top basket, you can't see it in the frame anywhere. It's weird when I have all these ideas and tabs open in my mind constantly, and then I get in front of the camera and it's like mom brain. Can I use that excuse? I use it all the time, so I'm gonna continue with it. Anyways, probably should have kept that pad over here. Also, sitting like that is like freaking killing me. Yeah. Why can't I get this? The toilet paper holder. We got married at Allura Mill this past October 2022. That's a story for another time. Are we all liking this amber section? Amber bottled section? If you don't, I do. And that's how it's gonna go.